It's the Jaden Show, and here's your host, Jaden Cornelius. Hello and welcome to this week's The Jaden Show. I can't believe we're already in February. How quick is this year going already? And I only have 8 days left to find a Valentine. Is it going to be possible? This is Challenge Jaden now. I hope you're all ready and set on buying your chocolates and your cards and your teddy bears and your roses. But anyway, enough of that shenanigans and that nonsense. Let's go and talk about all things musical and listen to the voice of a very, very beautiful young lady from Devon in the United Kingdom. Her name is Meg Scoins. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady, and she has a very, very, very beautiful voice. So I think you need to listen to this song called World Burns from Mean Girls. This is Meg Scoins.
My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to sand beneath my Louboutin heel. This is what I get for helping someone lame fit in. KD Heron, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how'd you like me? No. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get me. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get me. Kitty, time to watch your back. Katie, time to turn and cough, because you took me down, but you didn't finish me up. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war. I wanna watch the world burn.
Turn back is a Kotsky biatch.
I got the gasoline.
Miss Norberry's a drug pusher.
I wanna make the world burn.
Janice is a space date. Regina is a ugly cow. Regina is a ugly cow.
And you can quote this. Whoa, I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone turn. Me. I wanna watch the world burn. I wanna make the world turn. I wanna watch the world burn.
Let's go and chat. Let's not wait too long. Let's go and meet her now. This is Meg Scoins. Meg Scoins, welcome to the Jaden Show. Lovely lady.
Hello.
How are you, Chica?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's the United Kingdom at the moment?
It's cold, as
Yeah.
expected.
Chilly,
Chilly as always.
windy
I'm
and
sat-
rainy.
Absolutely. I'm sat here with my blanket on
Keeping it
and
real.
my nice warm cardigan, all ready to go.
Good girl. How was your Christmas? Did you have a lovely one?
It was lovely. Yeah, it was absolutely perfect. We just bought a house last year. So very first house, me and my partner. So it's like our first Christmas in our home with our tree, and it was just absolutely magical. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, mate. So beautiful. And well, obviously, I can't believe we're in February all of a sudden, but actually, tomorrow is a little family member's birthday. Better that.
Yes, it's
Tell
my
us.
first. Yeah, it's my nephew's third birthday.
Oh my God! I think we should quickly sing him happy birthday. What's his name?
His name is Fletcher.
Fletcher. Shall we sing him happy birthday?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 7. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Fletcher.
Happy birthday
to you.
Mwah!
3 years old. Oh, to be that young again.
He's going up too fast.
They all do. My mum's still saying that about me. Anyway, so good things happening in the life of MS at the moment.
Yes, lots
Tell
of
me.
exciting coming up. I obviously, on top of buying the house, it means I now have this wonderful room, which is mine, which is my teaching room. So on top of being a performer, I'm also a vocal coach and singing teacher. And I have my own little box room, which is my teaching room. And I've got my sofa and my desk and everything else. And it's just lovely and that I have that and I can offer my services
That
properly.
creative space. Have things changed? Obviously, you've gone back to performing again. I saw some of the photos of yours. How was that after what seemed like, and still on some level seems like, a never-ending COVID crisis? How did it feel to be performing again?
It was so overwhelmingly amazing to the point where it took so long for the post-show blues to kick in because the adrenaline and the high was just too much.
Yeah.
But considering, my university degree got cut short, so my very final show at uni was cut because of COVID. We did manage to go back in the July of 2020 to do it socially distanced, but it wasn't the same. And then to come back and perform with the people that I grew up with, the people that raised me as a performer, was just so special.
Yeah.
And to do it as a dance role as well. So I wasn't even one of the singers, I was one of the dancers, which anyone who knows me knows that that's not what I advertised myself as. So that was, it was a really fun experience to do that, to dance in heels every day and to be a drag queen. Who else can say they're a drag queen for a week? It was so much fun.
Not in sunny Devon, probably.
So different for North Devon, and for it to be one of the first local shows, I think it was the first local show to come back
After the pandemic.
Yeah, it was such a big moment. It was phenomenal, and I loved every second of it, and I miss it so much.
How long did it take before the post-show blues kicked in? Yesterday, actually, Jaden.
Have they kicked in? No, it took over a month.
Really?
It takes 48 hours. So it
But
really.
the high was so high, you were still buzzing for that month on. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was just something so unique and so special, and we were testing regularly throughout the week, and not one cast member or one crew member in that theatre ever tested positive during the week, considering we were like this.
Wow.
We were so lucky that was the case.
Yeah.
We really, really got our blessings for that, and it felt so lovely to be back with my family again.
I can imagine. And how was it? Because like you said, it was a dance role specifically. So I've always known you as an artist, as a singing artist, vocal performer. So is it something that you were like, well, actually, I kind of like this better than I like singing? Or was it, it's another string to my bow? Or how's it affected you doing something so different?
growing up, I always did singing and dance lessons together. So I started both of them at the same time. I did them. I did a triple threat degree at university. I have been dancing my whole life. Wasn't kind of going into it cold. Like I did have knowledge.
Yeah.
And choreographer, love of her. I work with her on Saturdays. So we're actually co-workers as a singing teacher and dance teacher.
Okay.
Saturday stage school with children. So I knew her as a teacher. I knew her style. Not saying that it gave me the one up, because the week before I did say I either really want to audition for the lead, or I'd love to be considered just for the experience as one of the angels, as one of the dancers. And she ran away from me and shouted, "You're too short." So I was like, cool, I'm not getting it. Absolutely fine. Did the audition, clearly smashed the dance apparently. And then I looked at the cast list that evening, and I went to the lead that I wanted. Wasn't my name. I went to the ensemble, didn't have my name. So I thought, okay, I'm not in the show. I got back home and my partner's mum was like, "Well done, Meg." Because I was walking the dog. She was like, "Well done, Meg. You did really, really good. Well done for getting in the show." And I was like, I'm not in the show. I haven't got my name in either of these two parts because I didn't look, because I was told I was too small. And lo and behold, there I was.
Bloody hell.
I know, you didn't write it, but it was amazing. And as I said, working as colleagues is one thing, but then working underneath her, with her training me and working with my body to make it do things that I didn't even know it could do, was just so much fun.
Amazing.
I love it.
So singer, coach, now dancer, and in a couple of months' time, director of your own musical.
Yeah, I'm making my
debut in June, right? Tell us all about it.
Yes. So around the time Kinky Boots was happening, during the rehearsals, it was announced that the theatre company's youth group, so the youth company, were trying for a third time to put on Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It'd been cancelled twice because of COVID. And it was announced that it was going to have a new production team, all except the choreographer, who just happens to be the same choreographer as Kinky Boots.
Okay.
My colleague, my friend, and the director I've known for too many years. He's like a brother to me. And when he told me and he was going to be director, I was like, oh my God, absolutely amazing. You're going to smash it. And then he messaged me not even the weekend, the day I moved into my house, the day I got the key to my new house, he sent me a message going, "Do you want to be musical director?" And I was like, okay, yeah. What does that mean?
I'll do it. What am I doing?
What do you want from me? And, rehearsals are going really well. They're working really, really hard. And I'm just having an absolute blast. I couldn't work with a better team.
Oh, that's amazing.
And considering one is like a brother to me, and the other I already work with, and we already have that relationship. I just feel so supported and so lifted in making my debut, and I'm only 24. And this is the company that I performed with when I was a child.
Right.
Les Miserables with them. I was in big shows with this company. And now I'm heading back, but on the complete other side of the table. And it's just, I feel so honoured that I've been even considered, let alone been offered, and then I'm now doing it. And I'm so excited for June. And as I said, the kids are all working so hard.
Do you think that you'll start to get more of a feel for the direction and the production side than the performing, or is that the performing just part of you and you always need to get back to do that at some point?
Yeah, I think now, hopefully, should the show vocally go well, hopefully I will be considered for more, and that means I can then have that option. And I think that was really important for me, was if I went off and did performing professionally, how much of the teaching could I do? And you know me personally, and I'm completely going off on a tangent now, but I've been a swimming coach for nearly around 10 years, 8 to 10 years. And so teaching has always been a part of me. music and performing and singing has always been a part of me, and the singing teaching was just the most natural route. But performing professionally and trying for those auditions, what guarantee did I have to still have a kind of choice in my life? Whereas this way, I can look at a show and I can go, actually, can I put my name down to musical direct that? Can I put my name in the bucket? I like that experience. Or, no, I want to be in it. I want to be in it. I want to be on the stage for that one. Because you can't do both.
Yeah.
You can't be MD and be in the show. It's just too much. And I think that as well is really kind of important, that, you know, that choice is there. And yeah, so as a performer, I still get my joys and I still get my release, but then I still have my love and of the teaching and the musical directing. So it's the best of both worlds.
And I guess, you know, God forbid things go a little bit peaked on with the new viral differences in the future of this COVID situation. You still have your online teaching stuff as well, right? So you're still teaching students. So you even have your fail safe as well, right? It's like,
yeah,
well done,
exactly.
you. Well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Super cool. Well, we've just seen a video which is called, I had it written down, I've forgotten it already. It was called World Burns.
Yeah, well.
So if it like, what kind of style do you prefer singing? Do you like going into the musical stuff, or when you're at home, are you going someday, somewhere, or midnight, or are you going Adele? Like, what are you doing?
So I'm trained classically. So I very often revert back to that. I love singing in different languages. I love singing the soprano things. I love keeping that part of my voice very much alive, especially as I know when it comes to shows, I'm often relied on to sing the stupidly high stuff.
Okay.
So I'm very much left alone. It's like, yeah, you can have 20 people singing this harmony, just Meg on this one. And I'm like, great. So I do make sure I keep that part of me very much alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I went to university and they were like, no, you're not a soprano, you're a low alto, you're a belter. And I was like, oh, okay, this is new. And I love it. I love it. I love the belting. I love the rock and not screamo, not the but the really
Power.
Getting up. Yeah, power. That's the word I'm looking for. But then again, I grew up listening to heavy metal and rock music, and my family are really into modern country. My partner absolutely adores 50s and 60s music, Elvis, Everly Brothers.
Wow,
I have a real, because of my upbringing and my training and, you know, my family, my partner, I have a real big basket.
Yeah, like a right eclectic pool going on, isn't you, really?
Oh, I know.
That sounds like my Christmas playlist on Spotify.
If I was to release a Christmas album, I'd probably have something from every genre.
Every genre, yeah, sweet.
It'd be like CDs, two sides.
But if someone said to you, get up and sing now, what would be your straight into your, what's your, I don't know how to say it, you know, like the emergency piece that, and you put in that situation, so come on then, sing. You'll go like, someday, somewhere. I mean, what would be that, what would be that song that if you're put on that spot, you've got to do something, okay, sing to me. What would be the song that you would choose?
It would be one of two. It would be either Defying Gravity from Wicked, or I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables.
Nice, two choices.
Very iconic songs, but very, very different.
Mine has changed now. Mine would be tequila.
Very minimal. I like it.
Minimal and Mexican, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really make too many judgments about my voice when I'm just singing one word. Well, like I said, we've already seen you sing. Apart from, I guess, like this whole kind of directing this show that's coming up is pretty much going to be taking all of your time, but it premieres in June, right?
Yeah, the first week of June.
Do you already have something planned for after?
No.
No. I'm
after
taking a cup of tea, some cake, and I'm relaxing for a month.
no, after June is the auditions, the adult company. So the youth company tend to have the beginning half of the year, and the adult company tend to have the second half of the year. And within a month, soon after Joseph, will be the auditions for the adult company version of Shrek the Musical. Which I
Really?
will hopefully be in. Yes.
So it's ending for you then, really. It's just like a complete cycle, right?
Yeah, and then when I'm in shows, it's 7 days a week, and I wouldn't change it.
No.
Hiring, and it's hard, but it's what makes me me, and it's the only thing I've had
It's that buzz, right?
for me my whole life. Exactly. Yeah.
I hear that. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, mate. And it's so lovely for you to be back on my show.
Yay.
So don't think that it's only February now. So we've got February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We've still got another 10 months worth of news flashes from you. So if something's coming up and you want me to do a little kind of like shout out, then we do Wednesday Jaden Show specials. So we can do another one. So you can let me know just before the show comes out, and we can do a little Jaden Show special.
Amazing.
Lovely. Now, before you go, and for those of you watching, don't worry, you are going to hear Meg sing again. Like, we're not just cutting this interview dead and that's it. No more Meg until June time. You are going to hear her in a couple of minutes. But before we go, I would like my friends, my fans, all 6 people that actually look at my YouTube to get to know you more intimately. So I'm going to do something now called a quick fire round. Okay. I'm going to throw 2 words at you. You're going to tell me which one resonates with you in that minute. You cannot not give me an answer, but you can say pass, Jaden.
Okay.
But no conferring, no phoning a friend, no asking the audience, and no 30-second wait. Well, I do like that. But when I was 16, I had it. Okay, it's called quick fire, not think about it fire. All right. So are you ready?
Hit me.
Meg Scoins, this is your quick fire. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza.
Reading or TV?
TV.
Netflix or Disney Channel?
Disney Channel.
Vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
Endless money or true love?
True love.
Haagen-Dazs or Ben and Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's.
Naked or pajamas?
PJs. All the way.
Winter or summer?
Summer. It's cold.
Last but not least, Michael Ball or Jaden Cornelius?
Jaden Cornelius any day.
Yes! Only one person has said the other artist. That show was cancelled. I'm only joking, it wasn't at all. We talked about it afterwards and he's in therapy now, so it's fine. Meg, what video are we leaving these crazy kids that are watching with?
I would like to leave you with, it's a bit of an awkward angle, but it's of my very last performance before COVID and all that hit. It was in a local care home to where I live. And it's me singing Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera. So completely different to World Burn. But yes, Music of the Night from Phantom of the Opera.
Fantastic. And my darling, thank you so much for being part of my show. Stay warm. You still got a couple of months of winter left. And hopefully we'll see you and the other half in Mexico in some date in the future when you're not directing, performing, singing, dancing or resting. Actually, maybe you need a Caribbean holiday, darling, to be fair.
You do.
Just saying. Meg, thank you so much. Give my love to the family. It's so wonderful to catch up with you again, and we will do it again in the next couple of months.
Absolutely. It was lovely. See you later.
See you later, darling. Bye.
Bye.
It's always amazing to speak to Meg. She's doing so many wonderful things, and I'm so pleased with how she is leading her life, filled with the things that she's passionate about, and she's so very, very, very talented. And like I said in that interview, we're not just leaving it there. The chat wasn't the end. We're going to have a little bit more music time with Meg now, and I'm going to leave you with her singing Music of the Night at a local care home. She sounds amazing. Please don't forget to follow her on all of her social media and subscribe to this channel and like and share with your friends and family and even the people you don't like, and get everyone to leave comments. It's amazing to hear from you. It's amazing to see you, and I will catch you next Sunday on the Jaden Show. Take care, lots of love.
Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold and feeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall surround you. Feel it, hear it, closing in around you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind to this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you want to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, falling into intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let your day begin, let your darkness side begin to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. You alone can make my song take flight. Help me make a new